Good morning, everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So we've been drifting lower the last couple of days. Sorry, we're on the daily here. Let's get to the 8 hour. We've been drifting lower for the last couple of days. I mean, last week was pretty much a bearish week in amongst the moving averages at the moment. But just bear in mind, we had this strong move up, and then we sort of gradually came back, just retracing a little bit. So I suspect we are hunting for some structure, and if I just come to the weeklies, I want to see if we do have structure here. Nothing really to write home about, but what has formed here is a fairly decent channel. So cross over the moving averages here. There is a weekly level, but I think we're just below that at the moment. And if you come back to the 8 hour, you're going to see found support there last week, and now we've dropped below it. So not going to jump to too many conclusions, but I think that's the one level, and then we have another level there. Let's just put the pin bar in as well. Right, so you can see we've got a really strong zone of support here. That does support the theory, strong move up. This is a pullback. Looks like a bit of an exhaustion bar and structure. A little bit of diversions on the one oscillators, low, lower, low oscillators, low, high. But for a textbook way of trading this setup would be a break above 108,700. That would be the indicator that we are moving to the upside. But if you start drilling down through the time frames, you can see last week started off in a range, dropped down, and then barbed wire confusion, tells the upside, tells the downside. In amongst the moving averages, just complete confusion. This week we have dropped below the moving averages and sort of look left, we're in a zone of support, and that's kind of what's going on at the moment. Oscillators have crossed an end pointing to the upside, but nothing exciting. And if you look at what's going on now, for yesterday, big move down. Obviously there was some noise. I didn't pick any noise up, but obviously some kind of a noise. But we're waiting for the Feds, and we're waiting. Economic data keeps coming out and showing that interest rate cuts are coming, and then something happens that it just drives price down again. So for me at the moment, long's only going to come into play above yesterday's high at 108,708, and I'm very skeptical of trying to find shorts here. And the only reason for that is because of the bigger picture here. This is a fairly decent move up, nice flag it's forming, so logic is break of the flag is what you're waiting for. You don't really want to get trapped short if this thing is consolidating. So that's kind of my view at the moment. It's probably not going to really play out today, but anyway, it's what we will wait for. Not really interested in anything else. With nothing really yesterday on the 15-minute either. Typical Monday price action. No structure that's broken and retested. Just breaking in the middle of nowhere and doing its own thing. So yeah, so I'm on the sides. We'll wait for the highs of yesterday to be taken out. That could happen in a day, or it could we could just go sideways for a while before that sets up. But I'm a little bit skeptical about shorts just with the structure that we've got just below us here. I don't think that's a wise decision at the moment. Anyway, I hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.